students, in the previous video we discussed about the useful microorganisms and now we'll discuss about harmful microorganisms. Microorganisms can cause diseases also and besides causing the disease they also responsible for the food spoilage. तो इन सब चीजों के बारे में हम बात करेंगे one by one and we are starting from the disease which are caused by microorganisms. We know microorganisms which can cause disease, they can cause the disease in the case of human, plants and animals. यानी कि microorganisms plants में, animals में और even humans में तो करते ही हैं, इन plants और animals में भी disease cause कर सकते हैं. So these microorganisms which can cause the disease, they are known as pathogens. So what are the pathogens? पहले हमें pathogen का मतलब समझना पड़ेगा. Pathogens are the microorganisms. These are the microorganisms which can cause disease. So जो disease causing microorganisms होते हैं, they are known as pathogens. So and the disease which are caused by the microorganism can be of different type. Different pathogens can work as in different microorganism can work as pathogens. यानी कि pathogen कोई भी हो सकता है. Pathogen bacteria हो सकते हैं. Bacteria can be work as in pathogens. Even viruses, fungi also. So these could be the pathogens and protozoa also. These are the some pathogens which can cause the disease. So we will discuss about all these pathogens and the disease caused by these pathogens. So सबसे पहले हम बात करते हैं बैक्टीरिया. बैक्टीरिया से होने वाली disease in the case of human being. So we are discussing the diseases which are caused into the human. सबसे पहले हम ह्यूमन की डिजीजेस देख रहे हैं जो इन पैथोजन से कॉज होती हैं. आफ्टर दैट वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट द प्लांट्स एंड एनिमल डिजीज आल्सो. In the case of human being, the bacteria can cause many diseases. Bacteria can cause many diseases. The disease which can be caused by the bacteria, it could be the tuberculosis, tetanus, etc. And you can add cholera also. So these are the some bacterial diseases which can be caused by the bacteria. Similarly, in the case of viruses के केस में भी हम diseases यहाँ पे जो देखते हैं, the disease which can be caused by the viruses is common cold. Common cold जो normal सर्दी जुकाम होता है उसे हम common cold बोलते हैं and it's a viral disease. It's caused by the virus. Common cold हो गया है. Polio, we can add the polio also. We can add the AIDS also. AIDS, hepatitis, swine flu and the COVID also. These are some diseases which can be caused by the viruses. Similarly, in the case of fungi also work as a pathogen and they also cause disease in the case of human being. And the disease caused by the fungus is the ringworm. The name of the disease is the ringworm and this ringworm disease is the skin disease. ये स्किन से रिलेटेड डिजीज होती है रिंगवर्म जो कि फंगस की वजह से होती है. सिमिलरली अगर प्रोटोजोआ से होने वाली डिजीज के बारे में बात करें, द प्रोटोजोआस व्हिच कॉज द डिजीज and the diseases which can caused by the protozoa is sleeping sickness. It's a disease caused by the protozoa and malaria, kala azar, amoebic dysentery, etc. You can add these diseases also. So these are the some diseases which are caused by these some specific pathogen. बहुत लंबी लिस्ट है, हम सभी डिजीज को यहाँ पे कंसिडर नहीं कर सकते, but you have to understand or you have to learn the 1, 2 or 3 names of disease each caused by the each pathogen. तो आपको वो diseases यहाँ पे याद करनी है. So here we discussed about the diseases caused by the different pathogens in the case of human being. Now we will look at the how these diseases can be spread. ये disease कैसे spread होती हैं? So we will discuss about the mode of transmission of these diseases. Let's see the modes of transmission of disease, how the disease can be transmitted. So these are the different ways by which the disease can be transmitted into the human being. First one is through air. Many diseases can be transmitted through the air. Like if some infected person, he or she, if it sneezes or it coughs, then it release the pathogen into the air. कोई भी infected person अगर खांस रहा है या छींक रहा है तो वो pathogens को environment में air में release करता है. And when if a healthy person breathe in that infected air, then the pathogen goes inside his body. तो body के अंदर जाने के बाद pathogen they can cause disease over there also. So this is the mode of transmission through air. The common some diseases which can be caused through the air are common cold, pneumonia, tuberculosis, etc. So these are the diseases which can be caused through the air, which can be transmitted through the air through one infected person to हेल्दी पर्सन. सेकेंड मोड ऑफ ट्रांसमिशन इज थ्रू वाटर. कुछ डिजीज ऐसी होती है जो वाटर के थ्रू ट्रांसमिट होती है, जिसमें पैथोजन वाटर के थ्रू ट्रांसमिट होते हैं. लाइक एग्जांपल्स है कॉलेरा, टाइफॉइड, जॉन्डिस, पोलियो एंड हेपेटाइटिस ऑल्सो. इस तरह की कुछ डिजीजेस होती है. अगर एक हेल्दी पर्सन इन्फेक्टेड वाटर पीता है, अगर उस वाटर में पैथोजन प्रेजेंट है एंड इन हेल्दी पर्सन टेक दिस इन्फेक्टेड दिस कंटामिनेटेड वाटर, then pathogen goes inside the body of healthy person and cause disease over there. So this is the second method of the transmission of disease. Third is the through food. Some diseases caused by the food. Means if the food like fruits and vegetable, if we eat these fruit and vegetables which are not washed properly, because these fruit and vegetables they have soil, and if the soil contain the spores of bacteria, fungus or protozoa, अगर उनके eggs या spores present है soil के अंदर और वो soil fruits और vegetable पे लगी हुई है, तो ये protozoa, bacteria और fungus ये आसानी से एक healthy person की body में जा सकते हैं और वहां जाके disease cause करने का काम करेंगे. इस तरीके की disease के भी बहुत सारे example है. Like we can add the ascariasis disease, जो कि ascaris नाम के worm प्रोटोजोआ की वजह से होती है. If food is not properly washed, then also it can cause many diseases. Fourth is the disease which can be caused through the insects or animals. Some insects and animals also work as a mode of transmission of disease. These animals which transmit the disease, they are known as vectors. इन्हें हम क्या बोलते हैं? इन एनिमल्स को वेक्टर बोलते हैं, क्योंकि ये सिर्फ पैथोजन को, चाहे वो बैक्टीरिया हो, वायरस हो, प्रोटोजोआ है, उसे एक पर्सन से एक जगह से दूसरी जगह ट्रांसमिट कर रहे हैं. दे डू नॉट गेट इन्फेक्टेड, वो खुद इन्फेक्टेड नहीं होंगे. दे जस्ट ट्रांसमिट द पैथोजन एंड दीज आर नोन एज वेक्टर्स. सो सम इंसेक्ट्स, सम एनिमल्स, दे वर्क एज एन वेक्टर and they transmit the disease from one infected person to healthy person. In this case, we include the insects like housefly, the mosquitoes, etc. They can cause the disease. They can transmit the pathogens from one place to another. इसमें आप बहुत बेस्ट एग्जांपल हम ऐड कर सकते हैं. दैट डिजीज लाइक टाइफॉइड एंड अमीबिक डिसेंट्री एक्सेट्रा. टाइफॉइड लाइक डिजीज, जैसे कि हमने देखा इफ इन fly sit on a contaminated thing, like एक बहुत गंदी जगह पे जाके मक्खी बैठ रही है, then it takes the spores or the pathogen with its legs. तो वो spores जो होते हैं वो चिपक जाते हैं fly की legs के साथ. And when this fly sits on the food items of a healthy person, then it can release these pathogens over there. So in this way, flies can transmit the disease. Similarly, mosquito also cause the disease. It also transmit the disease, that is malaria. Malaria का example तो सबको ही पता है. Malaria is a disease which can be means vector. The vector of malaria is the mosquito. That is female Anopheles mosquito. It transmits the disease from one infected person to healthy person, because in the malaria the disease causing pathogen is protozoa. Malaria disease कौन cause करता है? एक protozoa cause करता है. The name of that protozoa is Plasmodium. If you can remember, malaria is caused by the Plasmodium. This is the name of the pathogen, and this Plasmodium is traveled through the mosquito. Mosquito keeps this Plasmodium in its body, in its salivary glands, and then when it releases the saliva into the healthy person's body, then it releases this pathogen also there. So this is the way where the mosquito is working as a vector. Mosquito क्या काम कर रहा है? Mosquito disease को transmit करने का काम कर रहा है एक infected person से एक healthy person के अंदर. तो यहाँ पे हमने कुछ different methods देखे हैं जिनके through disease spread होती है, transmit होती है. Now we will discuss about the disease which are caused by these pathogens in the case of animals. Now let's see the disease which are caused by the microorganisms in the case of animals. Microorganisms like bacteria and viruses, they can also cause the disease in the animals also, like in the case of cattle and the poultry animals. Like examples of the disease is the anthrax, tuberculosis, diarrhea, etc. These are the disease which can be caused by the bacteria in the case of animals. Here we need to understand something about the anthrax. Anthrax is a very deadly disease, and the name of the scientist who discovered the bacteria which is responsible for causing the anthrax is the Robert Koch. Robert Koch was the name of the scientist who discovered the bacteria who caused this deadly disease anthrax in the case of animal, and the name of the bacteria which caused the anthrax is Bacillus anthrax, that caused the disease anthrax in the case of bacteria. So this is the disease caused by the microorganisms, bacteria, in the case of animals. Second, the viruses also cause the disease in the case of animals, like foot and mouth disease and the bird flu, etc. These are the disease, and Ranicate also you can add. These are the disease which can be caused by the viruses in the case of animals. So all these diseases are very, like bird flu is also very deadly disease, and these disease caused by the microorganism. Here as we can see that microorganism can cause the disease in the case of humans, in the case of animals, as well as they can cause the disease in the case of plants also. So now we will look at the diseases which caused by these microorganisms in the case of plants. Now these are some diseases which can be caused by microorganisms in the case of plants. In the case of plants, bacteria, fungi, viruses, all these can cause the diseases. Like these are the diseases which can be caused by the bacteria in the case of plants. The name of the disease is citrus canker. Citrus canker is the disease which is caused by the bacteria in the case of citrus fruits. सिट्रस फ्रूट्स वो फ्रूट्स होते हैं जो टेस्ट में सॉर होते हैं, लाइक लेमन, मौसमी, ऑरेंज एक्सेट्रा. दीज आर दी सिट्रस फ्रूट. तो इन तरीके के फ्रूट्स के अंदर जो डिजीज कॉज होती है बैक्टीरिया के थ्रू, उसका नेम है सिट्रस कैंकर. Similarly, the blight is also a disease which can be caused by the bacteria in the rice. Now, fungi can also cause disease in plants, and the disease is the rust and smut. Rust and smut are the disease which can caused by the fungi. Rust is caused in the wheat and mustard, whereas the smut is caused into the wheat by the fungus. The third one is the viral disease. The viruses also cause disease in the case of plants. It caused the disease name is tobacco mosaic. The disease caused by the वायरस दैट इज टोबैको मोज़ेक वायरस. टोबैको मोज़ेक नाम का वायरस होता है जो टोबैको प्लांट के अंदर मोज़ेक डिजीज कॉज करता है. मोज़ेक मतलब यहाँ पे निशान बन जाते हैं. दे गेट स्पॉइल्ड द लीव्स ऑफ द टोबैको. सो टोबैको मोज़ेक इज अ डिजीज व्हिच कॉज्ड बाय द वायरस दैट इज टोबैको मोज़ेक वायरस इन द टोबैको प्लांट. Similarly, the yellow vein mosaic is also caused by the virus in the case of bhindi or okra. So these are some diseases which can be caused by the microorganism in the case of plants. Now we have to think about that how these diseases can be controlled. Like in the case of human being, if you talk about the disease can be controlled by taking some preventive measures. Like if the disease is caused by the air, then we should use the handkerchief or we should cover our mouth during the coughing and sneezing. इस तरीके से हम एयर से होने वाली डिजीज को प्रिवेंट कर सकते हैं. Similarly, if the disease caused by the water, so for that we have to boil the water or we have to filter the water to reduce the number of microorganisms. By boiling, the microorganisms can be killed. And so the disease which can be caused by the contaminated food, for this we should wash the foods properly. So these are some ways by which we can control the disease or we can prevent the disease. Similarly, in the case of plants also, the disease which are caused by the pathogens in the case of plants, these disease can be prevented by spraying some chemicals which can kill these pathogens. So chemicals को spray करने से हम यहाँ पे pathogens को kill कर सकते हैं ताकि plants के अंदर diseases ना हो. ये हमने बात की है disease causing microorganisms के बारे में. Now we will discuss about the food spoilage. Food spoiling is also a harmful effect that is caused by the microorganisms. Microorganisms also cause the food spoiling. Now let's see how the food can be spoiled. Food क्यों spoiled हो जाता है? If we do not keep the food properly, like if we kept the food uncovered and we do not cook it properly and we do not keep it at a particular temperature, these are some reasons which make the food get spoiled. And in this condition, the microorganisms, they grow inside the food, and the microorganisms which can be like bacteria and the fungi, which microorganisms grow into the food? These are the bacteria and fungi. They grow in the food, and they after they grow into the food, they secrete the toxic substances in the food. जब फूड स्पॉइल हो जाता है तो ये पैथोजन ये माइक्रोऑर्गेनिज्म ग्रो करते हैं फूड के अंदर, एंड दे सीक्रेट द टॉक्सिक सब्सटेंस. टॉक्सिक सब्सटेंस क्या होता है? टॉक्सिक मतलब जो बहुत जहरीला हो, जानलेवा हो. So they secrete the toxic substances into the food, and by the secretion of these toxic substances, the food get be spoiled and it's become the toxic, which can be cause the death also. तो अगर food spoiling हो जाती है तो उससे death भी हो सकती है because of this secretion of toxic substances by the microorganism. Now, first let's see how we will identify the food spoilers. कैसे हम identify करेंगे कि food spoil हो गया है? It can be identified by the unpleasant smell. अगर unpleasant smell आ रही है फूड के अंदर से, so we can identify that food gets be spoiled, कि spoil हो गया. Second, we can say that the changed odor. अगर उसकी odor change हो गई, उसमें जो गंदी सी अगर स्मेल आ रही है, ऑर्डर आ रहा है, that bad thing, that change order if there, that also we can say that the food get changed and get spoiled. And the third one is the changed taste or the bad taste. If the taste of the food become the bad, then also we can say that food get be spoiled. So these are the some symptoms or some things by which we can identify that food gets spoiled. Now we'll see what are the symptoms will occur if a person eat these spoiled food. अगर कोई इंसान इस तरीके के spoiled food को, जिसके अंदर ये pathogens grow किए हैं और उन्होंने toxic substance का secretion किया है, अगर इस तरीके के फूड को कोई खा लेता है तो क्या सिम्टम्स जनरेट होंगे? उस केस में हम देखते हैं द फूड पॉइजनिंग. और लिसन, we have to understand one more thing here. During the eating of these spoiled food, the condition which occurs is known as food poisoning. So food poisoning वो condition होती है अगर इस तरीके की change चीजों वाला हमने फूड को खाया है तो food poisoning हो जाएगी. Food poisoning has specific symptoms. क्या क्या symptoms है अब हम वो देख रहे हैं. What symptoms will be occur during the food poisoning? That is the vomiting होगा food poisoning के टाइम पे. vomiting के साथ साथ हम कह सकते हैं abdominal pain will also occur during the food poisoning. Headache can also be there. Headache हो सकता है, and the fever can also be comes. So these are the symptoms which occur during the spoilage of the food. Now, अगर हम यहाँ पे जानना चाहें, जैसे हमने बैक्टीरिया और फंजाई लिख दिया कि they cause the food poisoning, but if you want to know the specific name of the bacteria and the fungi which cause the food spoiling, जो फूड को स्पॉइल कर रहे हैं, फूड को खराब कर रहे हैं, वो बैक्टीरिया कौन है? So let's see the name of the bacteria which can cause the food spoilers. The name of the bacteria are the Salmonella bacteria is there. Similarly, Clostridium is the another bacteria which can cause the food spoiling, and third one is the Staphylococci. These are the bacteria which can cause the food poisoning. And similarly, fungus. The fungus also responsible for the causing the food spoilage. The name of the fungus is the Aspergillus and the Penicillium. These are the name of the fungus which can cause the food spoiling or which are responsible for causing the food poisoning. So here we discuss about the harmful effects of the microorganisms. Microorganisms can cause the different diseases in the case of human, plant as well as in the animals also, and they can also responsible for the food spoiling. So here we discuss these harmful effects. Now we will look at the next topic, that is how we can prevent the food. How we can prevent the food from spoiling, and in this topic we will discuss about the methods of food preservation.